All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua. Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. Salutations to the Yahweh around the world that's teaching truth in your lives online for it. Shalom to you, serious Aqua. My name is Maya Kahala, Bungad, what Chicago Grand, Chuck Great Millstone. Like to make a disclaimer that we're not black. Hebrew Israelites, black is a color, not a nationality. The Israelites are the so called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, speckled birds, scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their fathers paternal blood and go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not affiliated with any violent militant groups. And we're not affiliated with any terrorist groups. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite groups. And black is a color, not a nationality. All right, so right here you have the Reuters. This is their clip. I just for educational purpose, then I'll profit off of it. All right. I do not want a video or the visuals to it. All right, so I'm gonna play it right here.
A Syrian missile exploded in southern Israel on Thursday, according to the Israeli military, an incident that triggered warning sirens near the secretive Dimonah nuclear reactor, as well as an Israeli strike in Syria. The standoff between Israel and Iran, a close ally of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, has grown recently amid the renewed negotiations surrounding Tehran's nuclear program. An Israeli military spokesman said a Syrian surface-to-air missile fired against an Israeli aircraft missed its target and landed in the Dimonah area, 125 miles south of the Syrian border, 19 miles from the reactor. Israel retaliated with further overnight attacks.
Okay, so that's enough. And Dimonah, Israel, that's where our people over there, where they it's our land. They're supposed to be the, most supposed to put them it back in that land. Not being on me. Bible proves he's a false prophet. All right, because you're supposed to be living in peace. All right, and on the other hand, you have Esau. He's supposed to live in peace in that land. If he's the original Israelite, which he's not. That's why they call themselves Israelis. Means citizen of modern day state of Israel. Israelite means one who's connected or descend from Jacob. It was just paternally, man. All right, and that's the big difference. All right, and you Christians, you refuse to look at scriptures such as this, Michael chapter 4, verse 1. All right, it said, but in the last day it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of your house shall be established on top of the mountains where Yahweh established his kingdom and had the other nations in subjection. All right, it said it shall be exalted above the hills, some of the other nations, and people shall flow onto it. That's not happening over there now. You got missiles flowing over there, that over there in that state of Israel, man. All right, modern day state of Israel. All right, it said, many nations shall come and say, come, let us go up to the mountains of Yahweh, and to the house of the power of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth out of Zion, and the word Yahweh from Jerusalem. Nobody's flocking there, man. All right, they flocking over there. They flocking there for just get a vacation and go to Pink City over there in the Gaza, man. All right, where those alternative people over there, man. All right, and you know what I'm talking about. It said he shall judge among many people and rebuke a strong nation for our men giving judgment. All right, they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks, and nation shall not lift up a sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. This is war right here. All right, this is war right here. And again, I do not want this clip. All right, educational purpose. All right, so right here. All right.
Attacks inside Syria, the spokesman said, targeting several missile batteries, including the one that fired into Israel. Syria's state news agency said air defense systems intercepted an Israeli strike in the...
All right, so in the will children of Israel, they're supposed to be peace, man. There's supposed to be no missiles flying and all this stuff. All right, and this Yahweh Dean, what he gonna say? That's what he say, man. All right, it says right here, Deuteronomy 23. Where is it? All right, Numbers 23, verse 19. It said, Yahweh was not a man that he shall lie, neither the son of man that he should repent. Have he said he shall not do it? Or have he spoken, and should he not make it good? All right, so whatever come out Yahweh's mouth, that's going to come, especially these prophecies, man. All right, especially these prophecies, it's gonna come true. It's gonna come true. All right, what did he say, man? All right, you can't will your way out of it. You can't negotiate your way out of it. All right, there's nothing you can do about it, man. Y'all wrote the script. He wrote the story, man. You can't avoid anything. You can't still do something foolish, travel back in time and all this stuff, going to a parallel universe, all this stuff, man. To prove Esau, he's a mad scientist. Esau worship. He just a lot of work. Not to say worship, but he investigate. He do a lot of research and things. But you're not gonna escape, Esau. You're not gonna escape out of the wrath of Yahweh putting your hands on the children of Israel, man. All right. But you Christians, you don't look up these scriptures. You don't look up the meaning of words. You don't look up anything. You just want to put your hand up in your assets and continue to try to justify, especially you 2/3 amount of people that are undesirables of Israel, the reprobates of Israel, who don't want to accept the fact that Yahweh your power and his son Yahweh Shai. All right, it was just so-called Jesus, Yahweh Shai, so-called Negro. That you, the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, all the Israelites, you don't want to accept that. You rather you keep your head in your assets and continue in this madness, man, which is this plantation Christianity or Islam or more science, all right, or voodoo or some stuff you done made up, man. All right, some stuff you done made up, but you're gonna die, man. You're gonna die in thermonuclear destruction. All right, this oh man, come on. That's all right. All right, but anyway, man. The point is, you reprobate's gonna die, man. All right, you don't repent. All right, so I'm gonna end this. Hope you've been edified and shalom.